Beloved, please take my word. Listen to me very carefully. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs will never make a right. The first one must be wrong. The second one must be a right to correct the wrong. Not wrong and wrong. Right. Don't allow yourselves to be misled by pseudo-politicians or people who are vying to occupy high offices with their corrupt laws. Land repossession without compensation. It's a taboo. It's not allowed. It's unlawful. My parents lived in Nuclear. I was born in Nuclear. Nuclear is a place near Sophia Town because Sophia Town is well known. So now they were forced to move from Nuclear to wherever they went to. Right now, years and years, decades after, I, whom the parents was removed from Nuclear, I have got some properties. I don't want to mention about my possessions because it's not important. There's nowhere in my videos where you'll hear me talking about I've got this and this and this, because that's not the objective. That's not what God wants me to do. But however, I've got properties. So now do you want to tell me that I have to allow the government to say to me, Opa, here is where your parents lived in Nuclear. Now we're going to give you this place, and then the person who's staying here, we're going to evict him, and he's not or she's not going to get anything. No remuneration. You must own this. I don't need it because I've got properties. So now, when people say we must occupy our previously possessed properties without compensation, that's unfair. What about those people? What if that person is the only property that he or she has, whilst I've got properties? It's very, very unfair. And another issue that I want to emphasize very, very vividly, and with pontification, never ever think we can live without whites. Whites have got economic power. They've got economic power. They are intellectually empowered because of apartheid government. They were empowered. Those people are intellectuals, whether you like it or not. We here in South Africa, our intellectual fraternity is strengthened by the foreigners. You go to all these institutions, you find the professor so-and-so, professor what, professor bra, what, all those very strange exotic names. Those people are from outside. They can appear with expertise. Where if we say South Africa is well equipped intellectually, where is technology? How many electronic engineers do we have? We've got a lot of chemical engineers. We've got a lot of teachers. We've got a lot of lawyers. We've got a lot of doctors, medical doctors who are unemployed right now. We've got a lot of academic doctors, which are very common specialties. I mean, take for instance like myself, I specialize in wastewater treatment. Wastewater treatment is not a scarce skill. I mean, to be quite honest, people, it's just that you have to have a special expertise because you've got modern and conventional technologies. So I'm specialized with conventional technology. But in essence, it's not that much of a scarce skill, but I contribute knowledge that is unknown. Well, that is a fact because I mean, let's be fair, people. But with white, those people, they are busy improving the artificial intelligence, and those are not actually being done here. They are being done from US, they are being done from China, from Japan, from Singapore, all those Asian countries. They are very well equipped with technology. So if South Africa can capitalize in technology and produce as much artisans as possible, possible. Then I can say, then we can deal away with whites. But right now, we can't. And there's no way that we cannot deal with whites. We grew up with whites. That is locked in our minds that have to be a black and a white person. That is a rule of law in South Africa. We cannot run away from it. So please, don't listen to these people. Don't listen to the wicked people who've got a fluctuating mentality. They don't have a very constant and stable ranking capacity. Their thinking is always be determined by inflation. It's always determined by the number of votes. It's always be determined by the number of what they occupy, about the councillors. How many councillors do they have? How many what do they have? It's politically driven. Their decisions are based on political issues, not on economic and academic issues. So please, people, don't be betrayed by these people. We are not living based on politics. We are living based on economics. Because if you are economically poor but politically strong, then you are getting nowhere in life. Take example of Rwanda, Singapore. Burkina Faso right now is busy. Burkina Faso is going to be one of the best country in Africa. If we're still going to have that leader like Ibrahim Traore, I can guarantee you that country is going to surpass South Africa, is going to surpass Nigeria, is going to surpass DRC. DRC is dead, Zimbabwe is dead. So I can guarantee you. So please, don't have fluctuating mind like that of the pseudo-politician, because you don't have politician in South Africa. You've got pseudo-politician. Pseudo-politician, that means half-cooked politicians, because their politics is based on racial lines. It's not based on the welfare of the people and the welfare of the country, the economic situation of the country. Right now, they keep on trying to increase tax and VAT all the time. It's eating on the poorest of the poor. People, middle class and the elite, they don't feel anything about this. And the politicians, the very people who enact those laws, they don't feel about this because they are getting very heavy packs. All this upon them, or luxury is upon them. So people, wake up, sharp. You heard me.